St. Luke Rams. I am Jonathan Grismore, the principal of St. Luke's Catholic School. I'm excited to get going this school year, and this video goes along the procedures we have in place to ensure a safe and successful school year. We look forward to seeing you back here on campus on August 19th.
Hey everyone, Mr. Scott here to go over some of the procedures for this coming school year. Each school day will start at home. This is where parents will pre-screen each child to make sure that they are healthy and ready to go to school. Each child should bring a mask to school and also have a backup mask in their backpack just in case it is needed. When dropping off in the morning, there will be two options. Families coming from Illinois Street will enter from the far south gate and follow the fencing all the way until reaching the front of the building, where teachers will be waiting. Students will stay in their car until a staff member takes their temperature. If the temperature is under 100.4, they are able to get out of their cars and proceed to their classroom. If entering from Holiday side, cars will enter as normal and proceed to the back parking lot, pulling all the way forward to the North Gym entrance and await for a staff member to take temperatures. Drop-off will take place between 7:40 and 8 o'clock in the morning each day. While students move throughout the classroom and hallways, they should be wearing a face covering at all times. Each classroom is also equipped with a hand sanitizer dispenser for students entering and exiting the room. K5 will also have desk shields. After getting settled at their desk and using the desk shield, the teacher may give permission to the student to remove their mask. Anytime the student stands up or leaves their desk, they should put their mask back on. In addition to a mask, while traveling in the hallways, students should remain 6 feet apart. This year, lunch will take place in the cafeteria, the South Gym, and in classrooms. Students eating in the cafeteria or South Gym will walk to the assigned location, staying 6 feet apart, sanitizing, grabbing their lunch, and proceeding to their assigned seat. All students will sit facing the same direction and will wear a mask until they are seated and ready to eat. Each grade level will be assigned a designated recess time and location. After exiting the building, students will be able to remove their masks to play. However, students will need to continue to practice social distancing. All students will attend Mass once a week. In order to provide proper social distancing, only 2 or 3 grade levels will be in the church at a time. For dismissal, to help maintain 2 vehicle exits during construction, cars will enter from Holiday Drive and form rows facing south towards 75th Street. Cars will be exiting using the Illinois and Holiday South gates. Gates will close right at 3 o'clock to allow for staggered dismissal. Teachers will walk students out to their cars. It is encouraged to try and park in the same row each day for regular carpool. Anyone not in carpool by 3 o'clock should proceed to the back parking lot for late carpool, lining up on the curb.
We know that your return to St. Luke Catholic School will be a little bit different, but we appreciate your trust and support as we create a safe and faith-filled environment for all of our families. As inspired by our first Archbishop of Indianapolis, Cardinal Joseph Ritter, work hard, pray hard, don't worry.
Hello, it's Monsignor Shadle. As we approach the end of this video, I want to thank everybody who's worked so hard to put the video together and put the plan together. I'm thankful for so many things and many people. You know, one of the things I'm really thankful for is right behind me. We have a big campus. We have a large church, probably one of the largest churches in this area. We have a large building. And so in terms of needing to social distance and so forth, we have lots of room to spread out. I don't know of any other Catholic parish, certainly in Indianapolis, that, for example, has 2 gymnasiums. So God has blessed us in many ways, and God will continue to do so. You might also notice we have a construction going on, and that'll even give us more enhanced space as we move into a new year. But in the meantime, we have to make lots of changes. I want to say just a brief word about Mass. Those of you that are familiar with St. Luke know that I always tell you at the beginning of the school year, one of the most important things we do together is come to Mass. And that's true. Normally, the first day of school, we would all gather for the liturgy. The second day of school, we would have the Buddy Mass. And we would gather as a school community at least twice a week to celebrate the Eucharist. That's going to have to change. We're not going to be able to do that. In fact, we're not even going to have Mass the first week of school. We want to get everybody used to lots of new procedures, and then we'll see what we're going to do about Mass. Right now, the plan is to have classes come to Mass 4 days a week in smaller groups. There's no way we can have 600 people in church for Mass. The capacity of the church is 800. We're using half of it, that's 400. We're not even going to use half of that. Just probably a couple class levels will come together 4 days a week. And we can do that because we can make sure of 3 things. Social distancing, because the church is so large. Masks, we can wear a mask. And clean surfaces. We clean all the surfaces in the church before every Mass and after every Mass. We don't even touch the books or the hymnals. So I'm confident that in time we can return to the celebration of Mass, but it's not going to be in the usual manner. Thank you so much, all those who are watching the video, entrusting us with your children here at St. Luke Catholic School. I'm sure that God will bless us as we move slowly along. And never forget, we need to trust in the providence of God, which so far has never failed us.